News from the Street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. I am Vanessa Thomas with the 4 o'clock news on the street, 919 FM, and online Facebook and YouTube. In the headlines, no pay for 2 months. Lake asphalt workers plead for their money. Port of Spain to Chaguanas taxi fares increase. The Maxi Taxi Association cites rise in living costs. Ex-West Indies Cricket Board Public Relations Officer Imran Khan dies of COVID. And internationally, UK petrol prices at 8-year high amid fuel crisis. And now the news in detail. Lake asphalt workers protested in front of their workplace in La Brea this morning, pleading with their employers to pay them. According to the workers, they have not been paid for the past 2 months, and they are at the point where they are struggling to survive. The workers are also pleading with Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley to intervene. The workers say while they are reporting to work, they will not be performing any duties. They say the company's CEO and board of directors indicated that the company has no money, so they cannot make payroll. As a result, according to the workers, the company officials asked the government for a subvention since June, but they have not received any releases as yet. More than 300 workers are affected. In other news, the Port of Spain to Chaguanas Taxi Drivers Association said from October 11th, fares between the capital and Chaguanas will increase to $15, up from $11. In a statement today, the association said, due to rising living costs as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, they have been forced to increase their rates. The group said some of the increased costs include vehicle maintenance, supermarket costs, educational expenses, increased insurance premiums, and a reduced passenger capacity under COVID-19 health regulations. The association said the new fare structure will be in effect from October 11th, with general taxi fare from Port of Spain to Chaguanas and vice versa at $15. The group said the new fares will be made available to the public and displayed within each registered taxi belonging to the association. In more news, former West Indies Cricket Board Corporate Communications Officer Imran Khan has died of COVID-19. Khan contracted the virus earlier this month and died on Tuesday in his native Guyana. Khan was hired by the regional board in 2010 after serving regional cricket with distinction in various capacities. He later left West Indies Cricket to go into politics in Guyana, where he served as Director of Information in the coalition government, which was defeated in last year's general election. At the time of his passing, Khan was head of communications for the Alliance for Change, the opposition in Guyana. Khan's last Facebook post was on Saturday, where he said he was holding on and asked for support and prayers. Internationally, petrol prices have hit an 8-year high in the UK, the RAC has said, due to a rise in the cost of wholesale fuel. The pump price spike also comes amid the current fuel supply problems and reports of profiteering at some petrol stations. The government has put the army on standby to help ease fuel supply problems caused by a shortage of lorry drivers to make deliveries. And that was the 4 o'clock news on the street, 919 FM, and online Facebook and YouTube. Recapping the headlines, no pay for 2 months. Lake asphalt workers plead for their money. Port of Spain to Chaguanas taxi fares increase. The Maxi Taxi Association cites rise in living costs. Ex-West Indies Cricket Board Public Relations Officer Imran Khan dies of COVID-19, and internationally, UK petrol prices at 8-year high amid fuel crisis. Do enjoy your afternoon and continue to be safe. I am Vanessa Thomas. Aisha Wells, she's up.